Warning, this game contains flashing lights, jump scares, minor blood and gore, and intense motion. Continue. See this pink square, there's nothing I can do about it. It's just there. I don't know a way to fix it. What's up guys, I'm Boy Gaming, and you're probably wondering where I've been for 2 months. Well, I don't really have any good reasons to be gone that long. One of them is that I'm low on video ideas. Another one is that I like to procrastinate a lot, like with social media, scroll the YouTube, Instagram all day, every day. And also school started up again, which, yes, I have graduated from high school, but that don't mean I'm done yet. I still got like 3 years of, well, not so much college as it is just a small school for people with disabilities like me, with autism. It's called Transitioning Co-op, and it's where people with disabilities like me, with autism, can go and learn real life skills that you need in an adult world that schools do not teach you at all. For example, money management, internships, how to get a job, building a resume, cooking, maybe even dating, which I hope to do that at some point soon. So stuff like that is what I'm learning at Transitioning Co-op. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next 3 years. And today I'm going to be making a new tutorial on the Backrooms Ozzkee, which you're probably wondering, don't you already have a tutorial? Yes, I have a couple of them, but the last one I made, the final levels of the game were not updated. So levels 9 and 10 are now updated after a year, and so that's what we're going to be doing, the fully completed game tutorial. So before we get started, make sure to subscribe to notifications, leave a like, follow the Instagram, links down below. If I remember to put the link down there, of course, because my memory's bad. And also I'm on Steam VR now, which means you'll probably get to see quite a few lag spikes all over the place. So hopefully you can deal with the lag spikes, and hopefully they don't ruin the video or my gameplay too much. Without further ado, let's get started. We're gonna take this paper mask with us. Whoa! Controller drift. Why? Yeah. Take this paper mask, and let's begin. Stop with the lag spikes, please. Stop! Alright. So, starting off in the solo, you're always going to spawn on this couch, but if you're doing this multiplayer, there are a couple different areas you can wake up and spawn in. So, you can wake up here on this bed, on these chairs, or all the way over here next to this alcohol bottle. So now let's take a look at some of the lore in this level. David's house. Memory book. Got a nice picture right there. Got a nice married photo. Sure. Wedding photo. That's what it's called. Yeah. We got a note for David Miller. Why am I getting stick drift now? Dear David Miller, your failure to report into work for over a week has left you no choice other than to let you go, in favor of someone who actually cares about their position and doesn't mope about their dead wife. Best wishes, Dr. Treoris. November 12th of 73. Anderson Electronics Incorporated. Named David Harold Miller. Title, Assistant to the Regional Manager. Day of birth, April Fools, 1929. And expiration date, and the ID expiration date. Same day he got fired, November 12th of 73. Alexander's room. No girls allowed. How about that one, Chief? End the war. Canada, support our neighbors. And this grandfather clock actually works, so when you spend time in this level, this clock will keep moving forward. So the clock clocks. We got a gramophone, And a newspaper. Breaking news, citywide murders rampant. Tragedy struck this morning with local family members Jane and Alexander were discovered shot dead near the Kensington place. Locals are advised to head caution near this area as no criminals have been apprehended at this time. November 2nd of 73. Shoes and boots. And that's pretty much everything to David's house. So now we're gonna go down into the city at night, which is always a great idea. Always go into the city at midnight. And also, if you see this like pink square outline surrounding me, there's not really a way I know of to get rid of it. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. And in between loading levels, it actually fills in with like bright pink. We're here. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. The pink square outline, it fills in with bright pink. Alright, here we are in the city. You cannot sprint in here, so you're just gonna have to walk on this path. And then when you turn around this corner, there's going to be a car flashing its lights at you. Or truck, I mean. And when you walk up to it, you're going to get kidnapped! We're gonna get dragged away by a mysterious black figure. Hopefully it doesn't sound racist or anything. But in multiplayer, there's a chance you can spawn inside this truck already. And sometimes you get dragged away by that black figure. Please don't attack me for being racist. Or something. Alright, in multiplayer, you can spawn in any of these 5 beds. But if you do it solo, you're always going to spawn on this bed closest to the door, which we're going to go through. We're going to flip this switch, and the lights will come on. And also, a lot of the sound effects in this game, the volume is quiet for some reason. Chapter 1, Endless Light. We have a map. And on the screen, I'm going to put up the route that I'm going to be using for this level. So feel free to use it, because I found out this one to be the quickest so far. But there are other ways you can go about going through this maze. Alright, we're going to take some flashlights, and we're going to get going. And also, as a little note, a lot of the sound effects and voices in this game, for some reason, their volume has been lowered. So it's going to be a little quiet. So, yeah, there's just a little note there. Hopefully they can fix it at some point, but for now, they're just lower volume than normal. So we're going to take a left. We're going to go towards this blinking light. Go to the left. We're going to take a little 180 turn around this corner. And then we're going to go to the left. We're going to go through here. And we're going to go through this dark hallway. And then we're going to go to the right. We're going to go past this little wall. And this one too. Go to the left. Sorry for lag spikes. If you see this gramophone, you're going the right way. We're gonna go past this couch, but first, when you look inside the couch, there's a little plushie right there. Not sure what it is or why it's here, but it's there. And also, at some point, there are arrows. Look at the security camera and tell you to go that way, but for now, they're not here. So you're just gonna go to the left, and then to the right, and it's gonna keep going diagonally. To the left, and you're pretty much right there at the exit. Just gonna keep moving forward. And there's the fire exit. Just go up the stairs, and all these other doors. Stop with the stick drift. All these other doors that you'll see going up these stairs, they don't go anywhere. They're locked. And now we are going to level 1. Congratulations, when you're ready, go through the door to continue. You're gonna flip the switch, which it does give you a jump scare. So if you're new to the game, there will be jump scares, so you've been warned. But if you're experienced, it's nothing. Next up, you'll be seeing paper mask. There we go. And now we're going to level 1. Want to keep your fingers? Take only 1. Alright, so what you're going to do here is a neat little trick. So, what you're going to do is you're going to grab this power box, and as you're doing that, you're going to move through this garage door before it closes on you. So it should look something like this. There we go. It's a nice way to save time. So once you're here, you're going to go to the right again, jump over this car, and you go to the left past that car, and we're going to do the same thing with the second power box, like so. Then we're going to put it in the holster. I said put it in the holster. I said put it in the Okay, it's this issue again. I said there, thank you. Alright. When you're here, you're gonna go to the right, and then to the left, and you're gonna go in towards the light, and you're gonna put the power boxes in one at a time, because putting both in might break your game. There's the first one. There's the second one. And you're gonna grab this wrench, which if you put it up to your face, it moves you, which can clip you out of the map and potentially break your game. So you don't want that. You're gonna put it in, and the power will come back on, and then it's off. Turn the power back on. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the right, and basically go back the way we came, but since those garage doors are closed, we're gonna have to take a different route. To the left, over this car, to the right again, to the left, over this car, and then you just kind of keep going a little straight, and you're pretty much there. Power maintenance. To the left, to the left, to the left. Main power. You're gonna turn that on, and then the light is gonna come on like this, and then you're ready for the paper mask chase, which isn't really that bad, but starting out it can be scary. There's gonna be a jump scare where the paper mask kicks a car down to this garage door and closes it. There we go. There's paper mask. And you're just gonna run from him. This garage door will close. This light will turn on. You're gonna go to the right, and then to the left this way. To the left again. Go towards the flashing lights. Go to the right. Do not go to the light way. So you can go to the right, and then you're gonna go through here. To the right, and we're here. Now this is what happens when you do go towards this light. It closes. So you don't want that to happen and the paper mask to catch you. While the paper mask tries to get you to the door, he's gonna kick down this garage door. So if this garage door doesn't open before he gets here, then you're gonna have to run some laps. Which looks a little something like this. Just run some laps, make sure he doesn't catch you. Whoa, he's close. Okay, now let's go. Alright, level 2. This elevator does take a little bit of time, so you just have to sit here and wait. And while you're waiting, you can You can go off of full screen, go scroll a little bit down, and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload, and leave a like in the video, and like share with your friends if you want to. And we're here at the top. Chapter 2, Horrors Beyond. Sorry for lag spikes again. This light will come down. And we got some text. Or writing. They're not the same. Who asked? I'm scared. Who's watching us? Me. And also you guys watching the video, which you should subscribe. We got a skeleton right here. He's been stabbed to death. And he's missing hands and feet. Don't know why, but he's missing those. Lucas sucks. Alan was here. Tiny little face. Smiley face that's dead. Whatever this is, I have no clue. Next up, you'll be seeing the Stitched, which is this person right here. Alright, level 2. It's the easiest level in the game. Just gonna go straight through this door. And just keep going straight. Take a right, to the left. Then just keep going straight to the right. You're gonna go through this door. And the Stitched will be going that way, so that means you can go out here. He's gonna be chasing after you, which, don't worry, you're fast, he's super slow. You need to go to this broken elevator room, go to this corner, and then just break his ankles like this, and you're good. Now you just keep going straight. And just keep going straight. Don't worry, he's not going to catch up to you. He is the slowest creature in the game. To the right. And press the elevator buttons, and you're done. And now, we're going to level 3. Alright, here we are. There's a hat, which if you put it on yourself, it freezes into position. But it didn't do that when this level first released. But now it does. Don't know why. But get rid of the hat. We don't need it. It's a goose! Not really, but there's Bendy from Bendy the Ink Machine. There's Bender from Futurama. Next up, you'll be seeing Terry the Eye. I think his little display case is this piece right here. Yeah, sounds about right. Got some moldy donuts. Buy stuff. Out of food, we leave today. What you're going to do is going to go to the right. And you're going to go to the left. And just keep going straight. Then to the right. And you're going to get this thing. 1 out of 4 deactivated. So now we have to find some more. You just keep going. Then just go to the right through this hallway. And as you can see in the distance, there's the second one. There we go. And then just keep going straight. Then to the right. Past these little glowing red bits. And then there's the third one. Then... oh, there's Terry. You showed up quite late, my friend. You showed up very late. So, here's a small little note. In multiplayer, there is a pretty good chance he will not spawn in the first time. So now we just go back the way we came. Wait, yep. Okay, so that way. I haven't gone this route before. Like, had to go back after getting that one. So I'm kind of struggling a little bit, but should be okay. Let's go straight. Yeah, there's Terry. Good. He's here. And just keep going. Sorry for lag spikes again. Steam VR. To the left. And got quite the long hallway to get through. So if you're in solos, he will spawn in. But in multiplayer, there is a pretty good chance he will not. We're gonna make like Meet the Robinsons and keep moving forward. Boom. 4 deactivated. Now I can walk through this little watery electric area. Stop. Jesus, okay. I'm gonna go to the right. And we're gonna enter this room. Scribbled out. This key says 87568, which doesn't mean anything. It's just a random number with no meaning. On screen mode, that will mean you can't see because it does that little distance for, extend thing, which means you can't see because you have a flashlight. That did not make any sense, but you know what I mean. And now Terry's here again, so we're gonna go back to where we came. We're gonna put this key inside of a gate and exit out of here. Why is Terry like doing a crab walk? He's just looking at the wall while walking. That is strange behavior, not normal. Okay. Gonna put the key in here. And if by chance Terry gets to you before this gate opens, just run some laps around there, back there. So hopefully the door opens before he gets to you. And we're done. And now we're going up to level 4. Alright, level 4. We got quite a bit of writing here. Got some markings. Exit. I don't really know what that means. What is it? Yeah, what is that? An escape. Not sure this map is accurate. I know exit. Bunch of random drawings again. More markings. Next up, you'll be seeing Distorted. And his little figure is missing. And now we're going to level 4. Remember, never go near the glass. You'll be injured. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna go near the glass. Because that's always a great thing to do. Not follow the instructions. Always the best. You're gonna see these glass panes near this window. And if you peek to the right, you'll see that there is something behind it. So you're gonna jump over the window. Go through here. And over in those boxes, we're gonna see a battery. Put your light in the holster, grab the battery. What the heck? Okay, that was weird. And this door, you can see that there's a catwalk which is blocked by a forklift. But if you use night vision, you'll see that there's nothing out there. Just a catwalk and a forklift. Then we're gonna jump out the window. And we're gonna go through here. And then just keep going like diagonally this way. Through this. When you see this plant, you're gonna take a left, hop over the couch, and when you flip the switch, all the lights will go out. It'll be pitch black, and the Distorted will spawn upstairs somewhere. This is probably like the scariest part in the entire game. So, we're going to make the lights go out, and it says, find a replacement battery, which we have one. We're gonna follow the electric current. And then we're gonna stop controller drifting, please. And then it says 1 out of 3 active. So we gotta find the other 2, which are upstairs. There are a couple spots you can hide in. You can hide behind this couch. You can hide over here. Or right behind there. Like on that corner. But you can't be like all the way out here, because he will see you and kill you. So like on this corner of the couch, that's probably the best spot. But if you want to play the extra safe, over there. So now we just wait. It does take a little while to get down here. I can barely see him. Is he even there? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Go up the stairs. And then we're gonna go this way. And the first power that we're gonna get is going to be to the right. And the distorted will come upstairs with you. So that's gonna be a little scary. There's the second one. And the last one we're gonna get is also to the right. Make sure he's not make sure you're not within his line of sight. Gonna go past these windows, past his couch. He's back downstairs to the left, and we get the last one. And from here on out, you're good to go, because he cannot catch you, because that electric current is quite short. There you go, you're safe. And then just keep going in this direction. Then jump down the stairs. Not sure why I have controller drift like right now. That has never happened in the past. And then we're gonna flip the switch. This door will open. And level 4 is done. I'm gonna go up to level 5.
Motion detected.
Don't worry, no jump scares. Gonna flip the switch. And again, don't worry, there will be no jump scares, just the lights turning on suddenly. Like that. See, not too bad. And there is a paper for us to read. Hey Sammy, I know you'll see this during your inspection. Remember to read the pink paper from management before going level 5. Miller. Yeah. And this microwave over here does work, so you can open the door, close it, and press these dials, and actually cook something in there. And by something, I mean fresh content for my YouTube channel. That's what we're cooking. And also, while you're here, make sure to subscribe to notifications, leave a like, follow the Instagram, and remember to put the link down there. And eventually, it'll finish cooking. There it is. And we have one fresh video right up the microwave. And also on the floor, you can grab these spiders. Why did you just run away like that? You ain't gotta do that. There we go. Yeah, you grab these spiders. Make them, I don't know, do something. Boop, boop, boop. Nice. Alright, let's go to level 5. At the start, you will not have any flashlights here. So, you will have to go through the darkness at some point. You go to the right. And then you're gonna go through into the darkness, so you gotta turn facing this wall. And just go to the right until you see this light. So go towards it. You're gonna go to the left up here, through through the staff only door because we're definitely 100% employees of Ozzkee Inc. Now, what you could do is go through the elevator the normal way, or you can do it like pretty much everyone else does it and just walk into the elevator, press the button, and fall right onto the bottom. Like that. And you're gonna go down these stairs, and we're gonna read a paper. The pink paper. Dear Sammy, please go to the hotel and make sure everything is in order. If the keypad is broken, there should be a key in the boiler room somewhere. It should unlock the keypad's cover. P.S. Don't touch the valves in the boiler room. They're very hot. HH management. If you touch these pipes, it does that. So don't do that. And there's gonna be a giant boulder that's gonna come crashing down and destroy this whole area right here. Like that. All because Queso jumped. Alright. So, you could go that way, or you take this shortcut, just jump around there, through this hole. And then... I'm sorry for the stick drift, by the way. And you're gonna avoid this steam pipe. Go to the left again, to the left. And then you can see that there's a key. And then you go back to the right, to the right, to the right. Do not touch the steam right there. I said do not touch the steam right there. And then we're gonna hop across this thing like so. Then we're gonna go back up the stairs. Then we're gonna climb this thing. And we're gonna go up the ladder. Which, how it works, you look up and move against it to look up. And you can look down to go down. Yeah, look up, go down, yeah. And if you're on VR, looking up might like make your neck uncomfortable and maybe hurt it. And also I have controller drift. Why? Why now? Okay. Right, cool. Stop controller drifting, please. Go to the right. And then to the right again. Then you're gonna go through here, follow the exit sign, and then this exit sign again, and then we're gonna press the red button. That's gonna break it. We're gonna get the key out, unlock it, press override control, and now we're going to the end. Not the end of the game, but the level called the end. Color code combination. Do not leave out in public. Blue, green, purple, red. All I gotta do is press red. And it'll just do that. Stop controller drifting. Oh my god. Alright. Throw your stuff away. Let's go. Here we are at the end, not the end of the game. There's gonna be a new character introduced. His name is Landon. He's gonna be talking to you directly from that speaker. And like I've made a note in the beginning, a lot of the voices and sound effects have a lower volume than normal, so it's gonna be a little hard to hear him. So I'll put subtitles down on the bottom of the video.
Management told me that if anyone makes it through, I'm supposed to let them know. which I guess also means I finally get to leave. You would not believe how long it's been since I've seen anyone feel eager about as much. Okay, this might take a second, so I'll put on some nice music. Wait. Don't touch anything on God, right? Hey!
There we go. So there's all the dialogue right there. Thanks for testing, nerd. So as it turns out, those voices actually come from the sounds channel. I had that one set to 80, which means it's a little quiet. So apparently you gotta have your sounds all the way up to hear them better. Note to self, made. If you're just starting off like you're new to this game, to get the code for this level, you're gonna go into this room, and you will have to decipher some Morse code. So I'm gonna show you how that's done. First number, 7 1 8 2. So if you have trouble remembering, just write it down right here. 7 1 8 2. You can pause the screen if you need it. There we go. Maintenance schedule. Justin, Miller, Grace, Jonah. Don't screw up. Clean the tiles. Keep watch. Check for loose bolts. Don't be annoying. What did I do? Write down the code if you have trouble remembering. Just found out the code is now in Morse code. I have no idea why, but she said it was for safety precautions. Little misspell there. There's an E that's supposed to be there, but it's not there. Yeah, Ozzkee logo, by the way. Write down the code if you have trouble remembering. And yes, there is an eraser, so you can just like erase this entire thing and draw whatever you want, but keep it PG, or else you might get into trouble. So yeah, you can draw whatever you want on this whiteboard, but please keep it PG. We don't want no trouble here. I know what to write. Yeah, definitely follow this message right here. It's the best. Doritz. Alright, now we're done in that room. She's just gonna go that way. You're gonna go past this security camera, which Lana is watching you through. And we're going to type in 7182. Pause the screen if you need to read it. And if you're a content creator, there will be copyright music that plays through here. It's Anthem Part 2 from The Truman Show. So, if you don't want copyright, turn your music off. So now we're gonna go through here. We're gonna follow the catwalk to the right. Okay, yep, that's just great. Turn on your own. Yay! I love my controller. Okay, seriously, this is getting annoying. I'm about to throw hands for real. Okay, we're gonna go to the right. And there's a very likely chance that it'll just be completely pitch black, which is exactly what's happening right now. Normally there's supposed to be some kind of blue or purple fog coming up here, but right now it's pitch black. So we're gonna turn backwards and just go backwards like this. Then when you stop moving, right about here, you're gonna go to the right, back again, and then to the left, and just keep going that way. And you can see that tiny little white dot in the distance. You're going the right way. There it is. There's the door that we're going to. This door over here is locked. It says Transitional Room 05, but the door is locked. So now we're going to Shaft 1. I need to get a picture of this to prove to Ozzkee that it is bugged. There we go. Now let's go. Alright, Shaft 1. Chapter 3, Beyond the Walls. That way is the hotel, the gift shop. Both of those are that way. And then this way is Sphere 5 and storage. So we're gonna go through these doors. And we're gonna go through this giant warehouse. And we're gonna go up these stairs over here. Like that. We're gonna go through this door to the right. And we have a little map of the Backrooms project. We are right here at Sphere 5. Yep. We are right here at Sphere 5. And all the other levels are their own separate sphere. By the way, that does not go anywhere. And just go through here. And Landon does have some more dialogue, which he will shut this gate down on you for a couple minutes. So I gotta turn my sounds up so you can hear him better. So yeah, he's gonna shut that gate on you and then open it back up for you.
Yo, wait a second. Hey, what are you doing out here? We're supposed to be in the gift shop. I called management to come down here and get us. They were gonna come rescue us. Something, you ruined it. Oh, why would you leave the gift shop? Why would you do that? Oh, dude, you can't be that curious. You cannot. Dude, this is our... Right. Look, I'm sorry, I'm panicked. I know there's another way. It's just been so long since I've seen the sunlight, I guess. You haven't seen the surface either? Here, let me get you on the roof.
There we go. Alright. And again, Landon's gonna have some more dialogue. So we're gonna get through all of that and keep moving forward. Like Meet the Robinsons.
Hey, yeah, I'm sorry about what they did. I didn't mean to come off so aggressively. They said I'm not allowed to leave until at least one person makes it through, and you're that guy. You were the first one that's been through. So, guess you're gonna try and find a way out, huh? Seemed pretty good that, I mean, you made it through the escape room. This is just a failed experiment. Oh, you don't know. The other place wasn't real, right? I mean, like, it's real, obviously. It's not like a hologram, but, like, they were testing and many people before you to make, like, the ultimate escape room experience. I know it's stupid, right? But, like, unfortunately, the creatures they tried to use as a part of the test got out of hand, and they all panicked and sealed the entire shaft up and left everything down here, including me. It's messed up. You probably went through a lot, too. Hey, look, listen. You get me out of my office, right? And I'll help you get out of your office, right? I've been stuck down here just the same as you. We could reach some common ground with this predicament. So what do you say?
There we go. He's done talking for now. Oh my god, I can't stop. Right, Landon's done talking. So now we're just gonna go this way. And there is a code. So, if you're new to the game, all you gotta do is look at where the cars are parked. So, 1732. That's the code. So now we're gonna go in here and gonna type that in. 1732. Pause the screen if you need to read it. There we go. Then we're gonna jump over this car. Go to the right. And Landon's gonna have, yet again, even more dialogue. But first I want to show you something. This door over here does not take you anywhere, but it does give you a pretty cool view of all the spheres. So this is Sphere 6, which is where we're going to. There's Sphere 5 with the blinking lights. There's Sphere 4. Down there is Sphere 3. And there's a chance you might see the other 2. Or 3, yeah. There's Sphere 7. Up there's Sphere 8, which only has the outlines for it. It's not fully finished. Or might be destroyed. I don't know. You can't see it right now, but all the way up there is Sphere 9, which has a different design. And same with that door too. So I'll show you that one too. And yes, if you're speedrunning, you can just glitch out here and go up there. Yeah, this door right here also does not take you anywhere, but it does give you a cool view of the spheres. Maybe even a better view. Yeah. A little higher up so you can maybe see more. Yeah, that tiny little corner, that is Sphere 2. I think. Yeah, that's Sphere 2. Alright, I'm gonna turn up my sounds so you can hear Landon keep giving us more dialogue.
Alright, so the only way forward is through that sphere right there. All the other paths are either disabled or broken. So this is, unfortunately, your only way. There's no power running into that sphere, so all the cameras are deactivated in there. Which means I can't spy on you from my office. And you're gonna have to go in alone. I'll meet you on the other side, and I'll tell you more once you get to the sphere. So, like, don't die. Seriously, like, don't, like, slip. Good luck in there, pal. Stay strong.
Alright, now he's done talking. Project Simulated Living. So, we are going to Sphere 6. And then there's Sphere 7, which is destroyed. Sphere 8, either destroyed or not finished. And Sphere 9, which has a different, more advanced design. We go to the right, and just follow the catwalks. And by the way, this entire level, at one point, was designed differently. And the elevator scene took a lot longer. So yeah, thank God they changed it to this one. To the left. Another little sky area there. To the right. And now we're going to level 6. If you're playing on mobile or standalone Quest 2, it's going to be quite difficult to see in this area. But on Steam VR, console, PSVR, whatever other platforms have this graphics, it should be easier to see. So you're going to go up the stairs. Keep going up. There's actually a lot of stairs here too, yeah. Here we are. There's a blinking red light, which should help you see. And now we have our flashlights. So let's see what's in this room. Ozzkee Inc. poster. Thumbs up. Spite. And then we have Canada. Chess. And we got this little offline game, which has been going on for a long time. Because look at that score. 1369. Nice. November. Got some soda cans, envelopes, letters, bunk bed, beanbag chairs, rec room. Alright, now let's go. I'm gonna go to the right, again, then we're gonna go to the left, and we're gonna climb up a ladder. Like this. There we go. Gonna open this door, and we're gonna bang on his door, which makes it break, like that. Then we're gonna go through here, and we're going to get some gasoline, and yeah, we're gonna put it in a holster, and then we're gonna go over to this fuel tank, and we're gonna put the thing to thing, and fuel it up. Put the thing right there. There you go. If you just leave it on your holster, there'll be that animation won't happen. It'll just stay in your holster. But if you like take it out, then it'll do the thing. Alright, we gotta do some parkour. So we're gonna go onto here. We're gonna go to here. And if you fall off, there is this little catwalk which will catch you. But you gotta time it right because it will fall. Like this. So, you're gonna jump to this one. As you can see, it's crashed. You're gonna go up here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, damn it. See, I'm telling you, this stick drift has never happened before, but now that I'm recording, it's happening. Now that we're here, we're gonna go through the staff only thing here, because we're definitely employees. Now we're going to shaft 2. Under construction. And Landon's gonna give us more dialogue when you get through this door.
Oh, hey, you made it through. Great job. Okay. So I found something while you were in there. It should be a way to get up to me. Let me double check. Yeah, there's an elevator in the building above you. That elevator should take you directly to the top of the shaft, which means you get me out of my office, and then we can escape. Now I'm not exactly sure how to activate the elevator just yet. All the cameras are, I assume, disabled in the building. I've only seen the blueprints of it, but it shouldn't be that difficult to figure out. Find your way up to the building, and I'll find a way to activate it. I'll get back to you when I figured everything out, alright? Take care.
There we go. And we got this little soda machine. We got Ozzcola, steamy hot cocoa, mill beer, green glowing soda, Nathan drink. You don't need to use this ladder, just jump up like that. It's easy, and it saves time. And to the left, we have a bunch of bunk beds. Some of them are missing mattresses and blankets and pillows. And then we're gonna follow this catwalk to the right. And we're gonna go up the elevator, which is... This is the old Shaft 1 elevator design before they remodeled it to make it better. And Landon's gonna give us more dialogue again. It's about Sphere 7.
Okay, I've got some bad news. About the elevator, you'll see it in a sec.
Yeah, all of this right here is the bad news. You got broken catwalks all over the place. And the entirety of Sphere 7 has just collapsed into the cave. Or shaft, yeah. So this building we cannot use. More dialogue from Landon.
Yeah, that collapsed sphere right there seems to have broken the catwalk, so you won't be able to use the elevator if no. I'm looking at the blueprints of the place, and I just can't see anywhere else to go. Wait, hold on. There is a way. There's a line somewhere around that leads to the top of the shaft, and the entrance is, to the left of it. It's right there. The spear laid on the entrance to the mines, too, so it looks like you're going to have to find a way to get into the mines from inside the spear. It shouldn't be much of a problem for you, considering the guy with the mask. Good looking at it. Please be careful. This thing's extremely unstable. It could just collapse any second. I'll meet you at the top. I'm gonna gather my things. I'll get there as quick as I can. Remember, when you get to the top of the shaft, there's gonna be a large office with out papers, printers. Take care of me. I'll be there soon. Be careful.
There we go, it's done talking. So now we can do some parkour right here. Make sure to not fall off. And yes, there are blinking lights. We're gonna climb this thing. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna do a little bit of parkour. Like that. That is Sphere 9. And, well, over there is Sphere 8, which you can't see right now, but from here, yeah, you can kind of see it over there, but that's Sphere 8. Alright, now we're going to level 7. Elevator room 1, that way. Suburbs 1, that way. Alright, level 7. If you're on standalone Quest 2 or mobile, it's gonna be quite laggy like when you first spawn in. Move forward a little bit and everything will get going. Fred the fish, lights. So now we're gonna jump off and we're gonna go towards this house. I'm gonna grab a flashlight, grab some flashlights. And to find the key is literally like directly beneath this house. There's the house we're looking for. And we're going to be looking for this large rectangular room. And the key is going to be on this wire here. So we're going to take the key. And we're going to swim up. Fred the fish isn't really that much of a threat, because he's quite slow, and sometimes he doesn't even see you. So, it's nothing to worry about. Ooh, I forgot to turn my sounds down. Hold on. There we go. Here we are. We're gonna do some parkour up here. And we're gonna change it from morning wood. Flip the switch. And that's going to change it to afternoon wood. And then we're gonna go towards the light over there. There it is. And that sign over there says salt mines. So now we're going down into level 8. No, Fred, you're good. Alright, level 8. Just gonna follow the lights. Go to the right. This says salt mines, fungi containment, and convenient dynamite storage. Shaft 46 exit is that way, which we're going to blow it up. And then we're just gonna take this little lunch bag with us, cause why not? You don't need to, but for fun. We're gonna go past this minecart, which will shed a light on this dead body. And he's gonna give us a senior researcher key card. This is important because the key cards over there do not work, because they are salt miner key cards, not senior researcher key cards. So I'll just test it right here. This one is salt miner. Doesn't work. This one is senior researcher. It works. Now where's that lunch bag? There it is. Then we're gonna flip the switch and we're gonna open this door. Caution, hazardous materials. Wear proper personal protective equipment beyond this point. There's gonna be some mushrooms, some red vines, and a bunch of other fun stuff. And yes, this may look like, I don't know, hard mode or overgrown mode, as it's called now. Like hell. there is the dynamite. Yep. Get some pretty cool pictures here if you want. You are one dynamite gal. I'm gonna take this with us, and we got quite a bit of a walk to go back to where we were. You can't really walk over here on the side of the cave because there's water and there's just barriers everywhere. So the only place you can walk is to the left of the cave. And we're here. We're going to put the dynamite down and we're going to explode it. Ozzy, you light my world on fire. Boom. Explosion. You don't need to climb this ladder, so what you can do instead is walk up this way. You have to jump up a little bit too. And then just follow these ladders all the way up the cave. And now we're going to level 8 part 2. Alright, here we are. And the next part of the caves, level 8 part 2. It's gonna keep going to the right. I'm gonna meet the Robinsons and keep moving forward. This part of the bridge will collapse, so you're warned. You've been warned. Yeah, there we go. And you're gonna fall down there, which luckily you can jump up this little area and climb back up. Like that. You need to get this little track piece. Why am I grabbing it like that? There we go. I'm gonna put it here. And we're gonna find 2 more pieces. We're gonna go to this cave with the mushrooms, the webs. We're gonna do a little bit of parkour, which there's a rope in case you fall. When you get this first track piece, a spider will come out from that little dark area. And her name is Jeff. Yes, it's a she. Yep, like that. Yes, she is quick. But luckily she can't kill you. She can only make you respawn. So you just do some parkour, don't fall off. There we go. And now we have 1 more track piece to go. Jeff will follow you again, because my name is Jeff. She don't like that meme. And we're gonna slide through this tiny crawl space, like that. And to that one too. And now we have Daddy Long Legs. And if you get too close to him, then he'll eat you alive. And he's currently eating a dead person. We move back a little bit. It's gonna make you automatically drop this piece out of your hands, which will anger him and make him chase after you. Do not stick drift right now. Okay, there it is. He's mad. And you're just gonna go back through here. And after this point, you are done with monsters. Jeff no longer spawns in. And then we're gonna do some more parkour. There we go. And now we're going to Minecart Ride. I'm gonna click this thing, and this Minecart Ride takes absolutely forever. So I'll either speed it up or do an instant cut. So yeah, that's gonna be great. Also, there's some bats right there. if they ever update this level, those things will probably come alive. Who knows? I don't know. Making up theories. Yeah, there's some bats right there. Pretty cool. Hold up. Zoom. Zoom on the bats. Never mind, you can't see them. Alright, here we are. We're at the stopping point, so you gotta click this thing 3 times. There we go. And it's sort of doesn't speed up very much. Like later on it does get fast. But for right now, it's still pretty much the same speed. It's sort of speeding up now, so that's good. One of these days, they have got to change this level. And also, if you have motion sickness, then this part might be a little rough for you. 1, 2, 3, full blast! It's getting a little out of control. Boom! And then we're gonna fall off the track. Then we're just gonna keep swimming up, and we're gonna go towards this ladder. And climb it. There we go. We're gonna climb this ladder too. Sometimes that happens, because that's how VR works. Sometimes you can't even get up. Don't know why, but yep. And then we got a big old ladder right here. Yep, see what I'm talking about? Sometimes in VR, you can't even like clamber your way up to the top there. You just fall straight to the bottom. There we go. On screen mode, this part is kind of difficult. But on VR, you just jump and grab. Screen mode, it's a different story. And now we're going to Lab 1, which since my last tutorial, or last playthrough of this, has got a minor update. This one, you can't sprint, you can only walk. Authorized personnel only. You spelled it wrong, Ozzkee. You spelled it wrong. And yes, there's a light over there. Not sure why. We gotta flip the switch, and the lights will go on. Welcome to the Nerd Lab. Shaft 2 mine shaft layout. Here we are at shaft 46. This is the main shaft, the Cheese Maze project. What? Ozzkee, you gotta explain yourself. What is the Cheese Maze project? What is it? And what's the dietary botany? Is that like level 10? And this is the paper mask exhibit. Here's some lore, which you can pause the screen and read it. It's logged by Diane C. And here's this one, which you can also pause to read it. Logged by Diane G. And there's a picture on the back of the paper mask. That room has nothing in it. This room, however, does actually have something in it. And the passcode is 1234, which is the kind of thing that a person would have in their luggage. You go through this door, and that Diane C we were talking about is Diane Cook, the archivist. She's got some cigarettes, matches, a gun, and whatever this thing is. No clue. But yeah, that's the minor update in Lab 1. And that little door noise, that was from the olden days. Pretty cool. Bernie. He was a popular character back in the olden days. So now he's here sleeping. You can read this. Pause the screen if you need to read it. Logged by Diane Cook on July 14th, 1970. Here's Terry the Eye. Look away if you don't like blood and gore and veins. And then we got some more lore. Pause the screen if you need to read it. Logged by Diane Cook on July 15th of 71. Security, Sergeant Froth. And now we're going to Lab 2. I'm gonna grab this vase of flowers. I'm gonna make like Michael B. Jordan and shoot a 3-pointer like this. He shoots. Hold on. He shoots. He scores. It's good. Woohoo! And we got a dead skeleton. So we're gonna get a security card. And we're gonna put it in the card reader. And we're gonna go to Shaft 3. This is like the smallest room or level in the entire game. It's very quick and short. It's not what she said. Again, if you're on mobile or on standalone Quest 2, looking in this direction is gonna be a little laggy. You're gonna move forward and it's gonna spray you. It's gonna put you on some sleeping gas. The reason it's going to be lagging soon on Quest 2 is because of that. Chapter 4, Going Up. Here in a few moments, there's going to be a really cool electric animation going through these slow wires or beams. Eventually. It happens at random. Yeah, speaking of, here it comes. 1, 2, 3, boom! Super cool how they did that. And that could also be used to describe this entire level. Super cool how they did it. That's where we're gonna be headed to next. So we're gonna go through here. Shaft 47, Shaft 46. We're gonna go up the stairs. Go through this door, and we're gonna go to the left to Office 1. Ozzkee Inc. Trust us with your life. This says Michael W. Go through this door, and this elevator does not work, as proven right here. Yeah, doesn't work. Then I'm gonna go up the stairs. Right, side note, you could go this way and enter Nathan V's office. So he's got some different sphere designs. He's got some flower pots. He's got some pet food, a cat treat. Yeah, I think this is kitty food. Yeah. And you go up some more stairs. And then here we have the security, which is controlled by Landon C. Biller. Gonna take his chair away, which it does not have any physics. Throw it, goddammit! Do you want me to throw you out the window? I will! Boom! Out the window. And we've got some lore in this tape, which I'm gonna turn up my sound so you can hear it better. Boom.
I'm just making sure I got what I need. Oh, him? Yeah, well, he kinda... He died. Oh, well, you see, he eventually redeemed me at the gift shop. He just... died. Yep, X marks of the eye. Rounds in the I forgot what you see, at the time, he was meaning as the really a lost mountain. Fell off the mountain. Yeah. Fell straight to the bottom. Dead. Right, let's go get this sacrifice back and rest of it from all these computer miners. Wait up there. Hey, David, if you find my office, I'm not gonna be here. The security team made their way down here to get me and you, but as you just heard, if they do find you, they're probably gonna kill you. Actually. Yeah. There's an emergency escape lift near the building above Spear 9. It should take you straight to the back of the production factory, so you have a clean getaway. Yeah, just... I'm tying my shoes. But yeah, please try and keep it down. The security team won't leave here until they shut down the power to the entire shaft. They've just now realized the entire shaft has been taking, well, about $40 million worth of power over here. So be on the lookout for the security team.
Alright, come on, buddy, we got to go.
Yeah, alright, sorry, I gotta go. Bye.
There we go. And now we're gonna go into level 9. Boom. We're gonna go this way, past these vehicles, and we're gonna go up an elevator, which has a little secret beyond the walls. So beyond the walls, I can get a picture of it right here. Yeah, see that button right there? If you press it, it'll reset this elevator, which is not something you want to do. So you're gonna flip the switch, and we're gonna go up. Going up. Here we are at the top. Then we're gonna go through this door. And we're gonna go to this door here too. And we're gonna open it into this. We got this photo right here. Nice. We got this photo of the dad posing as Superman. I don't have full body avatar, so you can't really see much. We got a baby going down a slide into the pits of hell. And we're gonna go into this strange room.
People! Yay! Now before we descend into madness, let's make sure we're not carrying any pesky things.
Boom. Alright. Level 9. We're gonna flip the switch. In some of the teaser trailers for level 9, there is a sick animation that would turn on the entire sphere and make it bright and light, but instead all it does is give you fog. Alright, so we're gonna go to the left. I'm gonna go over to this lit up area, past these crates and containers, grab some flashlights and get some gasoline. I said get some gasoline. And we have a paper to read, which you can pause the screen if you need to read it right now. And that was on December 3rd of 73. gonna go down the stairs and going to this crane to fuel it up with the gasoline that we have. There it is. Get your gasoline, put it in here. Yep. Just gonna fill up. Like that. There we go. And then we're gonna go inside the crane and drive it ourselves. This lever right here controls this wooden plank. And this right lever controls the crane arm, so you can lower it or make it go as high as it can. And then we're gonna drive. Pressing this button makes it go backwards, and then leaving it on makes it go forward. We're gonna go to the left. And if that happens, you can always back up. Unless you get stuck, then it's game over. And just keep going to the right, and just kind of follow this road right here. Yep, just keep going, follow the road. We're gonna go past that house, which is boarded up. And we're going to park our crane just about like over here. Usually around this area is a good spot to park your crane. Then we're gonna climb the ladder. And we're gonna go up. And you're gonna make sure that the top of the crane arm is not under the plank, so you won't have to move it again. There we go. Do some parkour. Press the button, and we're gonna go up. But not all the way up, because it will just kind of do that. Now this part you gotta be pretty careful on, because if you miss this jump, you will go flying off of there, down to the ground, leave you soft locked, and it's game over. But luckily, if you're in multiplayer and there's someone up here, you can press this button and it will lower this elevator all the way down to pick up the other players. So you gotta be careful here. So just gotta go back and forth until you make it. Emphasis on being careful. I will get it eventually. Hopefully. There we go, we got it. So you gotta be careful there. Caution, don't lean on rail. And now we're going to shaft 4. Yeet! I said yeet. Okay, fine. Is that how we want to do it? I'll show you way to do it. Boom! Yeet. Boom! Yeet. Alright, let's go. Just gonna follow the catwalk, go to the right, and just keep going straight for a little bit of a while. It's a long while. It's a long walk. And while you're doing this, there's gonna be some electric animations through here too. It's pretty cool. See if we can get to see that before we go through the door. Looks like that's a no. Okay. Oh, never mind. Here's one coming up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So cool. Right. Instead of going up, we are going down. Which means you can jump pretty high, jump on top of other players, jump on top of this tiny button. Like that. Just jump off that. Pretty cool. You get like boon gravity. Which, yes, the boon is real. Don't let any other people tell you otherwise, because they are lunatics. Lunatics. Yeah. Okay. And then, just gonna go around these shelves. And we're going to Office 2. Just gonna go down the stairs. Like this. Go through the door. Go through here, turn left. Into the right. Into the wall, because I have stick drift. And if you can see it over there are security guards, so it's gonna be a little bit of a stealth mission. You gotta be careful. So what I like to do is hug this wall right here. They can't see you that way. And then you're gonna go straight this way. And you're gonna grab this thing. And then you're gonna go back the way you came. Hug the wall. They'll sometimes spot you, but they won't shoot you. And then we're gonna fix this thing up. There we go. It's all fixed. And then we're gonna yeet this at the security guards, because that's fun. Yeet! Yeah, they can shoot you. And now we're going to Shaft 5. Elizabeth Taggart. Dear Mom, sorry you missed my graduation party. I saved you a hat. Work must really be piling up. I love you, bye, Nigel. Yeah, it says grad party. ... Sharon Measley. Marcus Aaron. Was quite the messy office if I'd ever seen one. Yeah, quite messy. Sharon Measley has got a little insane and... Hey, let me open you, please. Thank you. And drew this on the wall. It's Ozzkee blowing up the moon or the earth, which is not what's going to happen. Broken computer too. Definitely got insane. Then... Hey. Controller drift, calm down. We're gonna go to the left and follow the catwalk to the right. And we're going to Office 3. Go up the stairs to the left. Remember, avoiding accidental accidents is beneficial to you, your mother, and your company. Wear your gloves. Like I'd cause any accidents at all at work. And then we're gonna go up the elevator and we're going to Office 4. Go through this door. We're broke. And then there's a little secret right here, which has a passcode, which there is no passcode. The reason behind it is because they're going to use this door to take some other path to end the game, but they kind of scrapped it, so now there is no passcode anymore. Yeah, it's useless. Ah, here's one. Ready? Ready? There it is. Get to see it one last time before we go into Transit Ride. So in solos, you always spawn right here, but in multiplayer, you can spawn anywhere in this cart. That could be here, or there, here, or here, facing the wrong way. I thought it'd be so cool, like watching this thing, but facing backwards. And eventually, the lights will go out, like this. Lights are out, it's pitch black. There we go, that's the way we want to go. And as you can see, the alarms are beeping. The security team knows we're not meant to be here. Yes, it is quite difficult to see when the lights are out. I might edit that to make it easier to see, or I might not. I don't know. We're gonna go to the right. And we're gonna jump through this little thing right here. Save some time. Alright, Transitional Area 10. Same deal with the alarms, or wherever this red light is coming from. you can't see when it's pitch black, so sorry about that. You gotta make like Meet the Robinsons and keep moving forward. Yes, this is quite a long spiral staircase. There's the top. There we go. And now we're at the ceiling. So that means we're almost at level 10. Plumbing, that's closed. Electrical, that is open. So that's where we're going. Open the door. Open the door. And we got a giant gate right here. Condemned. Keep out. And in order to open this, you need to press this button here. Like that. And all these sound effects that are playing, they're the same sound effects that play when you're in the control room in the old level 0. And yeah, it's the same ones, but higher quality. Boom. And this entire dramatic opening, giant hole opening, all that for one elevator. Alright, here we are. There's no button to activate the elevator, it just does it automatically. See you later, main shaft. Hello, level 10 and the surface. And production factory too. Alright, we're going to level 10. Gonna climb this ladder. You see what I'm talking about with the VR climbing? You can't just clamber all the way top sometimes. There we go. And then you go through this door, and you will be blinded by the whiteness. Chapter 5, The Escape. You're gonna head towards this little area here. Like at this gate here. And I gotta turn my sounds up because there's gonna be quite a bit of dialogue from both Nathan V, Landon, and Ozzkee herself. Ozzkee herself gets a cameo. Pretty cool.
Oh hell, there's no way. Shit, get Miss Oz.
She's in the upper level.
I don't care where, just go get her now.
Sir,
This is an emergency. Go get her now.
She's on her way. She's real pissed.
Ghosts aren't real, right? How the hell is he alive? We are so getting fired.
Hush, she's here.
I swear. Oh, I see. You're making me deal with the trespasser. That's a good for nothing subordinates. You, David Harold Miller, are in direct violation of Canada's trespassing law, and I'll have no problem dispatching a troublemaker like yourself, David Harold Miller. You caused my company far too many problems. This ends now.
He's in for it now.
Wait, careful!
Oh, God damn it, shoot.
Wait, you moron! You flipped the switch!
There we go. And the entire ceiling is going to open up. Like that. And also if you're a content creator, copyright music will play through here. So make sure to have your music turned off. A crane just collapsed onto the gate, which opened it for us. Thank you, crane. Absolutely insane view. We gotta press the Z button to activate this. And also make a bridge for us too.
Jumping only child, you son of a bitch.
Damn it! Take it off! This slip. Well, I'll just stand here and get him.
Yes, ma'am, got it.
Right, they got guns. They're gonna snipe us. But luckily, they can't do no harm. Because if you get hit by one, then nothing happens. So you can't die here. You're good. You can just move on if you want, but I'm gonna prove to you that getting shot does not do anything. That's if they have good aim, because their aim is literally like a stormtrooper. Or worse. Yeah, probably worse. Come on. Hit me, please. Which sounds insane out of context, but in this context, it makes sense. Come on, shoot me with it. There we go. See? I got hit, and nothing happened, so you have nothing to fear about. Just gonna go through here. And we're going to escape one. We're gonna go through this door. To the right. And we're gonna get chased by security guards. And they are kind of quick, so you gotta get moving. You cannot be slowing down for anything.
Oh, crap. Hey, it's the guy. It's the guy.
Alright, now let's get moving. Oh, see? Don't slow down. To the right. To the right again. To the left. Employee smoking. To the left. I'm going to turn down my sounds right now. There we go. Alright, so once you're here, do not go up to that door. You will die because they have a weird hitbox. So, once you're here, you're going to go to the right, and then you're going to go around here, to the left, and the next door is going to open up. There you are again. Go to the left. He's going to close the door on you. To the right, through this door, and you're good. Then, once you're here, you're going to go to, like zigzag through here. Zigzag like that. And then the next door will open up. There you are again. Go to the right. To the right again. Make her not walk straight. And you're good. And then when you're here, you're going to climb up this. Climb up that. Climb over this fence. To the left. And you're going to jump down over here. And you're going to press this fire alarm. And you're done. That's it. Now we're going to escape 2. We have some more dialogue from Ozzkee. And while we're doing that, we're going to try and find a key card. Which can spawn anywhere. On these desks, on those shelves, in a couple different other rooms. So be on the lookout while she's talking.
Hey, David, listen. I'm telling my guards to stand down. I think it's time you and I talked. It's just you and me now, David. If you leave here, what do you think will happen? Ask yourself, what do you think will happen once you leave here? Did you even think that far ahead? In truth, there's nothing stopping you from leaving. You could just walk right through my life's work unopposed. You're a free man and you've earned it. But I can't allow that, David. You've seen too much. You've learned too much. You'll be burdened with information that no one will believe. Why should you leave, David? Tell me. You have no money, no family, no life. You've been a rat in my maze for weeks. Why should I just let you leave? You could... We learn from you, David. Just turn around and come back.
Not a chance. I am not coming back. I don't think I've ever seen the key card spawn in this room, so I think this room is safe. But just in case, look around. Sometimes it's this shelf. Sometimes it is on this countertop. And sometimes it's in this other room here. There it is. It says A100. That's what we're gonna be looking for. Meanwhile, Ozzy's gonna have some more dialogue again. Through this door.
It's been weeks about her. Your wife. Remember that night out on the pier when she asked you that special question? It's all gone now. And it's all your fault. You were always a coward, David. You know, right? Too young to serve, too weak to push back. You're the reason they died, David. At least here, every day will be a reminder of what you couldn't do.
And she's gonna have more dialogue like when we get to the end. Like right over there.
David, there's no more truth out there than in my world. Just turn around and stay. David, please. Your life is nothing before you came here. You could be our best resident, don't you get it? Just stay with him. When? I'm supposed to be here. What are you doing?
David, you're still here? Oh my god. Get out of here! Go, get out of here! Don't listen to her!
No! David, stop! Don't listen to him. We'll be safe here.
She went down so fast. David, you need to get out of here. The security thing's gonna swarm this place in no time. And God, you need to go now. You need to leave. You need to get out of here. I wish we could have met under better circumstances. Godspeed, David.
Right, now let's put the key card in, and we are pretty much done with the game. Oh, I'm still grabbing it somehow. Wanna see a magic trick? I'm going to make my hand reappear. Ta-da! Last level of the game, the ending. Alright, so if you're in multiplayer, you can spawn on any of these seats right here, but in solos, you'll be standing. Which, you can also spawn your multiplayer too, but solos, always standing right here. And also if you're a content creator, even if you have your music off, music will still play, which is a bug, because it's playing through sounds channel. So if you don't want copyright, then turn down your sounds. Right about... yeah, right about now. So the rest of this would just be kind of silent with some music playing over it. We gotta do what's necessary to get rid of the copyright music. Alright. Here comes the production factory. There's a person walking over there. And a person walking over there too. See that? Super cool. There's gonna be some more production factory just up here. But this time there's nobody walking around here. And it's dark. There we go. And eventually we're gonna make it up to the surface. And get some lag spikes too, because Steam VR just loves lagging out. Which, I'm sorry if that's happening throughout the video with the lag spikes. Oh, sketch. I'm gonna have to pet you later. Here we are. Open sesame! There's nothing really to see over here or over there. So you're gonna open this door, and you're gonna be blinded by Canada. Sound credits: Valve Corporation, Half-Life, Half-Life 2, Half-Life Alyx, Team Fortress 2, Portal 2. Music credits: No Cake for You, Heartaches, Is Your Move, Stop What You Were Doing, Slave to Love, Self-Esteem Fun, Jungle Drums, Android Hell, Remember, Inwood, Indigo, and the Part 2. Ending Gear, Metro, Overload Protocol, Upgrade Station, and the Part 3. All Rhythm, Pacing Pod, New World, This Romance, the Museum. Green Light, Creature Birther, Light of Our Lives, Ancient Relic. Nathan, Tomb Crafter, World Architect, Plant Mob. Steam, Maker Pen Enthusiast, World Co-Architect, Basement Goblin. Emperor Miller, Concept Director, Character Design and Story, Voice Acting, Chronic Yapper. Miss Ozzkee herself, Ringleader, Accordion Warrior, Animation Animal, Mad Scientist. And we're done. Alright, Ozzkee Winners Department. We have made it to the end of the game. Beta board. Beta board's pretty cool. There's even a few new pictures, like this one right here, and this one right here. Credits. Special thanks to all these people right here. Creators. Here they are. Let's go and check out the creature gallery. You have the paper mask. The guy behind the mask is none other than John Shaletsky. Yeah, that's quite a hideous face right there. That's like a Sheldon Cooper smile right there if I've ever seen one. And then here we have the Stitched, which this thing is a she. So do not get that mixed up. There's Terry. His hostilities caused by pure untamed rage. The rage monster would love to see this guy. Advanced schizophrenia. The Distorted. He's always looking at you and disappearing in the lights. Always watching. His hostilities caused by lunar frenzy. And this guy is Human. And then we have Jeff, which is a she. Hostilities caused by animal-like hunger. Her eyes like move differently, like creepy detail. Mr. Longlegs is a he. Hostilities caused by Vitosphere-induced starvation. And then we have Fred the Fish, and his hostilities caused by starvation. Oops. Yeah, you can purchase all these monsters right here. But for whatever reason, the Terry one, it still says the old bottle. Pretty cool. Thank you for watching my video. Make sure to subscribe, turn notifications, leave a like, follow on Instagram before I get eaten alive. See you guys next time. Goodbye. Ah, no, I'm getting eaten alive. I'm dead. Alright, check out this little message from Triple Den Titanic. Creeper, something crazy happened in laser tag. I was fighting and my teammate said, I know you Creeper Boy Gaming's vids in the chat, and he was directly talking to me. I wasn't expecting to be recognized from one of your videos. Yeah, absolutely insane. I got fans, so whoever you are, put your name in the comments, you get a shout out. It's pretty cool that there's people in this game that watch my videos